everyone, welcome back to Beauty by Sage. Today's the third installment of my Makeup 101 series. Yay! I'm going to be showing you basic eye makeup and basic lips. So if you want to see how I did the foundation routine that I have on right now, as well as the bronzer, blush, and highlighter, just click up here, and don't worry, it'll pause this video and open in a new window so you won't lose anything you're watching now. So let's get started. Before I get started, I want to ask your feedback on my new light. I'm using a new filming light, and just comment below and let me know if you can see me better, if the color is better, if it's too bright, if it's not bright enough, and I'd love to hear your feedback. So before I put on my eyeshadow, I like to use an eye base or an eyeshadow primer. This is not necessary, but I recommend it because it's gonna A, stop creasing, so your shadows won't crease throughout the day. B, it's gonna make your eyeshadows show up true to color. And C, it's gonna make everything last all day and a long time. So it's just gonna be a flawless base for your eyeshadows and your eyeliner, so I would recommend it. So I've gotten used to using a cream eyeshadow for my eyeshadow base, but both the drugstores and the high-end brands do make eyeshadow primers and bases, so they're pretty easy to find. I'll list a few down below that you can go try. So here's my base. It is Bobbi Brown's cream eyeshadow in Navajo, and I'm just gonna place this all over my lids. I take it all the way up to my eyebrow and then all the way down over the lower lid. Just give a nice even color coating. Like that. And the other side. You can totally use a brush for this. I just like the finger for cream shadows. It kind of warms them up as you go, makes them a little more malleable, and they spread really easily. So today I'm just going to show you a very simple method of wearing eyeshadow. There are absolutely no rules or regulations or laws on placement of shadow, colors, where to do it, how to do it. You know, you can do whatever you like, but this is just one basic kind of go-to technique you can try if you're not too into makeup or if you just want something quick to get yourself up and ready and out the door. So today I'm going to be using 3 eyeshadows, one for the brow bone highlight, one for the lower lid, and one for the crease color to give a little dimension and depth to the eye. So for my brow bone highlight color, I'm going to be using this Ivory color. It's a matte shadow on the flat shader brush like this. If you want to see an essential brush guide, just click right up here and check out that tutorial. So I just took some of that on the brush, and now I'm going to place it just under my eyebrow. Sometimes I like to highlight with a shimmery color, but today I'm just going to do a matte color to keep it really simple because I'm going to also have a little shimmer on my lower lid. Okay, and the other side. Just like in my highlighting and bronzing video, you want to bring light to the highest points of the face. So right under your eyebrow is a very high point because here your eyes sink down it. So next for my lower lid color, I'm going to take my same flat shader brush and this shimmery, beautiful bronzy color and just place that on my lower lid up to the crease. This is a pretty light color. You're welcome to use any lighter color. Basically, you want your lower lid color to be lighter than the crease color we're about to use. Okay, and the other side. Okay, so there you have it. You see the highlight, you see the lower lid color. It's almost not a color. I'm almost tempted to add something a little darker down there, but this will give you a good idea because it'll make the crease color pop out even more. So now with a fluffy type eyeshadow brush like this is the MAC 217, I'm going to dip into this medium ashy brown here and apply this in my crease. So to help find your crease, just kind of place your brush where above the eyeball right there where the brush goes in, and then that is your crease or socket bone. So I'm just taking that brown color and with a windshield wiper motion, kind of just applying it in there. And this instantly gives dimension to the eye. It's no longer one flat color. It's kind of like how when we bronzed our cheeks, it kind of recesses that part so it makes your eyes look a little deeper set. I'm gonna add more and build it up. And I'm placing the color and then I'm gonna turn the brush sideways and blend it upwards just so there's a seamless wash of color. So I'm gonna move it upwards just a little. And there you go. I think you can see the difference between the eyes. This one has a little more life to it. So I'm going to do the same thing in the other side. I'm just gonna take a little more of my gold color and pat it on the lower lid. Make sure that's nice and highlighted. Make sure we didn't rub any of it away. Okay, so that is the crease color done. It's very pretty, it's very subtle. You can totally stop there. In fact, if you're just starting out with makeup, I would suggest it. However, I am going to, because I want to add just a little dimension to the outer crease, I'm going to take this slightly darker color here. It's called Flint from Bobbi Brown. Same brush, and just put a little more out there to accentuate the eye a little more. I'm just going to take a blender brush like this and clean up any fallout that happened from those shadows. Okay, so going back to my flat shader brush and the darker color, you could also use this color. I'm just going to tap a little bit into the darker one. I'm just going to pop this under the lower lash line. This creates a little shadow. We're not going to use our black liner down here, but instead just put a little shadow and it'll give the perfect effect. Okay, moving right along. So this next step is totally optional. You can either use a flesh color or a white color eye pencil like this one and line your lower waterline. This, because sometimes we get a little red down there, so this will really open up the eye, make your eyes look bigger, and give you a nice wide awake, fresh look. So next it's black eyeliner time. I'm gonna use my gel eyeliner brush and my Maybelline black eyeliner. And here's the key with this, never let this sit out. Always just take a little on your brush, scoop a little out, and then put the cap back on or else it'll dry out and be a big old mess. So product on your brush, take the back of your hand, and use this like a little painter's palette. Load up your brush back and forth. You want to get a lot on the brush. So what I like to do is take my eyelid and pull just slightly, and then the point of liner is to make your lashes look full and thick and gorgeous. So in the least, you want to line just at the lash line, like give a nice, dark, thin line just at the lash line. I'm not going to do a wing today. I'm just going to literally line my upper lash line. So just a tiny little point so it doesn't have a square end. And look at the difference between these lashes and these lashes, just with eyeliner. It's amazing. So I'm just gonna finish and I'm just gonna bring this all the way in. Don't forget to go all the way into the tear duct area. So I'm gonna take some more on the other side. So there's the eyeliner. You can definitely, if you want, take a little bit on your lower outer lash line. I didn't today, I just used the eyeshadow down there, but have fun with it, try whatever you want. Okay, you guessed it, mascara time next. Now this is a great mascara from the drugstore, Maybelline Falsies, I love it. I sometimes use two mascaras also if you've seen my other videos, but today I'm just gonna use this one and show you how. I'm just holding a little handheld mirror here because I like to look down. I find if you look down and apply your mascara, you won't get as much transfer up onto your eyelid. So I'm gonna look down, start at the base of the lashes, really get a nice coat on the base, and then wiggle upwards. My lashes are so embarrassing. I'm in the process of growing them out with a product, but for now, they're little stubby ones. So yeah, I like to go do a bunch of coats, basically. Kind of go over and over and over. I forgot to mention eyelash curlers. I don't use them every day. I do have one. A lot of people use them every day and love them. My hair tends to be pretty curly, so my lashes tend to curl by themselves. So by all means, before you put on your mascara is when you want to give your eyelashes a nice curl. So for basic lipstick and lip liner, if I'm not doing some super bright lip or a dark lip or anything out of the ordinary, I just like to use a lip liner that is about the color of my lips. So I'm using this pale pink lip liner from NYX. These are really inexpensive. I do recommend these. Can't get them at the drugstores, but you can get them at Ulta, and they're like, I think $3 or $4. And then, as their name suggests, you're just gonna wanna line your lips with the liner. I like to go a little bit out of my lip line just to kind of make them look fuller. So there's the top lip, and then the bottom lip. And then you can fill in your lip a little bit. This just makes your lipstick stick more and last longer, and it just creates a nice base. So today I picked a Maybelline lipstick called Born With It, and it is just a kind of beautiful, everyday, neutral, soft pink. It's kind of a rosy pink. It's not too brown, it's not too orange. So I'm just gonna pop this over my lip liner. So there is the lip liner in the lipstick. This lipstick has a nice sheen to it. It's not super creamy or super glossy. So I could definitely put a lip gloss on if I want, which I think I'll do. This is a Rimmel lip gloss. These are wonderful, from the drugstore, inexpensive. I'm just gonna place this in the middle of my lips. And this just gives a nice highlight to the middle of the lips. If you're placing it all over the lips, your whole lip will be kind of shiny and it won't look as natural. If you just place a highlight or glossy part right in the middle, it pops out the middle of the lip and doesn't overwhelm the lip with shininess. So that is it for today's video. Like I said before, there are no rules or laws with makeup. You may try any color, any technique, any way, you know, wing your liner out, put a color under your lash line, have fun with it. That's the beauty of makeup, it's art. So these are just some basic techniques you can try if you're just getting started. And I hope you liked the video. Please feel free to subscribe and share this, and click like if you liked it. And I'm having so much fun. I can't wait to see you in the next one, and have a great rest of the day. Bye.